Hi there, welcome to my channel mathssl. I'm speaking Saqib Latif. I'm going to show you exam type question. This is the question. Refer to diagram alongside. This is the diagram. The first question says determine the gradient of AC. So we have now A and C. We need to find the gradient of AC. This is the sketch here. Have a look how to do. The first one, the gradient of AC, so which means the gradient of AC, I'm going to apply the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I need to find the AC. So this is coordinates of A and C, x1 and y1, x2 and y2. I plug it all these value into this formula, y2 minus y1, 5 minus minus become positive 4 over x2 minus x1, 1 comma 5 minus minus become positive 3, so 9 and down become 4 comma 5. Simplify, so the 9 divided by 4 comma 5 answer is 2, so I got 2. So the gradient of AC is 2. Now second question says determine the length of BC. So have a look where the BC, the length. So we're going to apply the distance formula, x2 minus x1 square y2 minus y1 square root. Now, so the length of BC, sorry, not DC, BC. So B and C, these are the coordinates, and x1, y1, x2, y2. I'm going to plug into this formula to find the BC, x2 minus x1. So 1 comma 5 minus 4 square plus y2 5 minus 0 square and square root. Now I need to solve here now. So answer gonna be a 25 over 4 and plus 25 root is equal to 5 comma 6, because they say we must give answer only one decimal place. So now the answer is 5 comma 6. That's the length of BC we have. So the third question says determine the coordinates of M, the midpoint of line AB. So this is the line AB, the midpoint is M, so we need to find the midpoint. So the M is the midpoint of AB, we need to find the M now coordinates of M, so I need to take the midpoint of AB. So all of these value I need to feed into this formula. X1 plus x2, so it's going to be negative 3 plus 4 over 2, and y1 plus y2, negative 4 plus 0 over 2. So I need to simplify now. So answer going to be 1 over 2 and negative 2. So therefore the M 1 over 2 and negative 2, these are the coordinates of M, the midpoint of AB. Question number 4 says determine the coordinates of D. Here, this D. So D is lying by the y-axis. So this is a y-intercept. So x value is equal to 0. So we need to find now y value. So obviously, so the gradient of AC earlier we found that was 2. So we can find the equation of the line, then we can find the y-intercept of this line. That will be the coordinates of D. Have a look. So the y is equal to mx plus c. So we need to find the y-intercept. So the gradient we already have, we found 2. So the 2x plus c. Now, so you can substitute any coordinates A or C to find the y-intercept. So I'm going to use the A. So I'm going to submit the A, negative 3 and negative 4 into this equation. So x and y. So negative 4 and 2 place of x become negative 3 plus c to find the y-intercept. So become negative 6 plus c, negative 4. So the c gonna be a negative 4. This become positive 6 when I switch over to left hand side. Therefore the c gonna be equal to positive 2. So this is a y-intercept, right? So therefore the d gonna be x value 0 and y is 2. Then we find the coordinates of D. Remember, y-intercept. The last question is to show that BD perpendicular to AC. So this BD perpendicular to AC. Obviously, AC gradient we need to find the gradient of B BD. This gradient we need to find. Then must be multiply the gradients. The answer must be equal to -1. Then we can say the BD perpendicular to AC. So we need to find the gradient of BD. So I got the coordinates of B and D. Now I'm gonna plug it into the formula y2 minus y1, 2 minus 0 over x2 minus x1, 0 minus 4 is gonna be a -1 over 2. Gradient of AC multiply gradient of BD must be equal to -1. AC we got 2, the BD got -1 over 2 is equal to -1. It's cancel out, -1, -1. You can see the gradient of AC multiplied by the gradient of BD is come equal to -1. So which means therefore I can say AC perpendicular to BD. Why? Because we multiply both gradients and the answer come equal to -1. So which means AC perpendicular to BD. This is my final answer. Please like and subscribe my channel, and if you have any question, comment below. I will assist you. Have a nice day.